ai koi bek sin ka place ai koi bek sin ka place han ki panchi sau khat khong thang anjil si jati khai den corona la chang theng ne se corona la chang theng ne
Let's take a look at the top headlines first. Thobal police recovered huge cache of arms and ammunition. 3 arrested, including 8 of UNLF outfit. Manipur recorded 35 new coronavirus cases, 1 death in the last 24 hours. And former diplomat literature Lal Thuong Muang of Mizoram passes away. Hello and good evening. Welcome to ELITETV English News. This is UTPALA. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. A joint team of Commando Unit and Thobal District Police Commando led by Additional SP Operations Thobal Sachidananda Soibam and OC Commando Unit Thobal Inspector N. Tikendra Meitei assisted by SI L. Dhanabir Singh, Head Constable T. Jitain and Head Constable K. Rambai Singh under the overall supervision of Thobal District SP Jogesh Chandra Hobijam recovered a huge cache of arms and ammunition and arrested 2 persons while conducting house-to-house search operation at Huikap Awanglekai, Chonga local area today afternoon. Addressing media persons at the office of Thobal District SP Jogesh Chandra Hobijam said that at about 11:30 a.m. today, they received a reliable information that some members of UNLF are concealing huge quantity of arms and ammunition at Huikap Awanglekai, Chonga local area. Acting on the information, the joint team conducted a house-to-house search operation. At about 1 p.m., one unknown person tried to escape away on seeing the police teams from Huikap Awanglekai, Chonga local in suspicious behavior. The team chased and overpowered and detained him. On preliminary verification, the person identified himself as 43-year-old Laithangbam Prafulo Singh, son of L. Kumar Singh of Huikap Awanglekai. On further verification, he is found to be a member of prescribed outfit UNLF and working under the command of one Bobo. On his disclosure, the police teams conducted a house search of the house and found 1 syntax of 500 liters green in color under the ground in a cow shed at about 2 p.m. On opening the syntax, found a huge number of arms and ammunition concealed inside it. The syntax was dug out and recovered. 1 AK-81 rifle with 3 magazines, 1 AK-86 rifle with 3 magazines, 1 M16A4 UBGL 40mm grenade launcher with 1 magazine, 1 M16 with 1 magazine, 1 RPG launcher, 1 RPG shell, 13 AK-56 rifles with 13 magazine, 200 numbers of 7.62x 39mm live rounds, 10 5.56 mm live rounds, 1 syntax 500 liters water tank green in color. From the disclosure of Laithangbam Prafulo Singh, 2 persons who were helping him in concealing the arms and ammunition, 47-year-old Laitonjam Kumar Singh, son of L. Madhumangol Singh of Huikap Makhalekai, and 49 years old Wahingbam Tumpuk Singh, son of late W. Chambi Singh of Huikap Mayalekai, were picked up for verification at about 2:30 p.m. All the persons involved in concealing the arms and ammunition were arrested and handed over to Andhra Police Station along with the recovered arms and ammunition for further action, necessary legal actions, SP Jogesh Chandra added. As the number of daily COVID-19 tests continues to drop, 35 persons, 29 persons from the general population and 6 personnel from the Central Armed Police Force CAPF were confirmed as new positive cases after testing 1,424 samples tested today, registering a 2.5% positivity rate. With the death of one more unvaccinated person in the last 24 hours, the cumulative number of deaths has climbed to 1,971. A total of 22 people were discharged on the same day, improving the recovery rate to 97.88%. The total cases were confirmed at RIMS 3, Jenims 8, and other testing centers 24. The positive cases from the general population are from Imphal East 2, Imphal West 22, Bishnupur 1, Kakching 1, Thoubal 1 and Churachandpur 2. All necessary medical precautionary measures like containment and contact tracing are in place, conveyed COVID-19 Common Control Room in its daily bulletin. 39 people were discharged. They are from home isolation 8, Jenims 4, and CCCs 10. The cumulative number of positive cases is 1,25,152, general population 1,20,722 and central security personnel 4,430. The cumulative number of recovered cases is 1,22,496, general population 1,18,141 and central security personnel 4,355. The number of active cases is 685, general population 615 and central security personnel 70, the control room informed. As of yesterday, a total of 488 D-type oxygen cylinders and 106 B-type oxygen cylinders were made available to different health facilities of the state. The number of doses of COVID-19 vaccine administered yesterday is 6,187, while the cumulative number of doses is 21,38,853, first dose 12,77,512 and second dose 8,61,341, it revealed. Unknown miscreants fired a number of rounds of bullets at the residence of 45 years old Larembam Ranjit, son of late El Pishak, at around 11:18 p.m. yesterday at his residence at Yaripok Yambem Mayailekai. Larembam Ranjit is the elder brother of Larembam Sanjoy, intending candidate of upcoming Manipur State Assembly election for Andhra constituency. After filing a report at Andhra Police Station on further examination of the area, the police were able to collect 11 AK rifle cartridges. Besides, there were bullet holes on the terrace wall of the house. In a press meeting, Ranjit said that he was not present at his house at the time of the incident, but was informed by his wife of a vehicle parked at the location at around 11:18 p.m. His wife heard some people calling out her husband's name. After a while, they fired at their house. He clarified that he has no animosity or hostility with anyone else. However, he suspects it could be related to his younger brother Larembam Sanjoy's candidacy announcement. He expressed sadness over the incident and strongly voiced his concern to those responsible for threatening people, particularly women and children, with display of gunfire. He appealed to stop and also not to repeat such inciting violent reactions relating to the assembly election, and urged the concerned authorities to investigate the matter strongly and apprehend miscreants for their criminal activities. Range Forest Officer Kakching N. Munal Meitei said that the number of migratory birds visiting in Kakching district of Manipur is drastically diminished as compared to the past years, except in the western parts of Koidumpad. He made the statement after conducting a drive against bird poaching at different lakes in Kakching district today. He said the drive was conducted with the objective to save and protect migratory birds from the hands of bird hunters. Kaing Range forest officials with beat officers staff have been taking up drives day and night against bird poaching in the district since November 1st, 2021. He said in continuation of the drive, the forest officials took up drives at Koshipat, Karumpat, Koidumpat and Pumlenpat from last midnight. During the drive, not a single bird catching net was found, which is a big success of the Forest Department's effort and support to them by the people, he added, and said unfortunately that very less number of migratory birds are witnessed in the district. This is a tragedy for Manipur that has been a destination for migratory birds for so many years, he added. Munal also said that the forest officer had cautioned them to take up legal action to farmland owners if bird traps are found laid at their farms, and reminded that farmland owners are also liable to sent to jail for 3 months or pay a fine of Rs 25,000 or both if bird traps are found in their farms. Yeningtha Facebook group continued their relentless drive in helping and aiding destitute people and those who are in a pitiable situation, both physically and financially. Yeningtha Facebook group said that one Sarojini Laima of Tangjeng Kunau Mamang Lekai, who is facing difficulty in movement and bodily function, is residing in a hutment built by the locals. Sarojini Laima is currently staying with a 32-year-old widowed daughter, Kangabam Chauba Devi, being attended by her. Chauba Devi has been doing odd jobs just to meet their daily needs and to procure medicines for her mother. After undergoing 2 major operations, Chauba was under stress in trying to run the errand for her mother and her 2 children and for their medication. After learning of the mother and daughter's misfortune, Yeningtha Facebook group has collected and provided financial assistance to the poor family. The Yeningtha Facebook group has so far donated about 56 lakh rupees to such humanitarian causes and will continue to do so, the group added. A third free eye camp checkup was conducted at Kanamlera Community Hall, Patsoy, by Dr. Krishnananda Support Group, and the group hoped to bring unity and development to the society. Intending candidate of Patsoy Assembly constituency, Dr. Krishnananda Sharma himself actively participated in the camp, and he informed that the eyes are the most important organs of all human beings and animals alike. He stressed if proper care is not taken at the right time, then it could lead to near or total blindness, and that is why the free eye camp was organized to treat such patients. The event started at 8 a.m. and continued till 3 p.m. and the campaign's main goal is to treat around 700 patients. Free medicines were also provided and the support group appealed to all to attend the free checkup. They added they will continue doing the goodwill campaigns in the future.
I check up on the camp, general eye problem, cataract singba, the retinal problem singba, and fight eyesight, good eyesight, the singba, the same the maintain to the program, and it's about Takapina, the Masida Quintabzari, optometrist singna, the eye refraction, glasses power check, Tormatunda, Doctor Singna Maduki, detail the Yangana. 5,000 cataract labor, the retinal problem level sing at 5,000 Makatava, the treatment pizaba, the general eye common problems in Sina, the Kodak Pizaraga, the Tritova, Amari Makatava, follow up in a pay eye camps in Matang Sinzaraga, also is Sinmatuna, Payhana, medical site again, the Togunamba, and the Santa Pazava, team.
The newly constructed club building of the Oriental Pioneer Association OPA Top Makha Lekai Imphal East inaugurated today. The inauguration was attended by OPA President Yumkhaibam Inaucha 10, Top Nauria Zilla Parishad Up Adhyaksha Imphal East Khetri Mayum Tama Pradhan Top Dushra Gram Panchayat M. Surbadala Devi, Upa Adhaksha S. Sanjoy, Ward number 6 member T.H. Angobi Laima, Ward number 1 member L. Jibon Mala Devi, Ward number 2 member Y. Langamba Maite, Ward number 4 member L. Bina Devi, Ward number 5 member K. Tamna Devi, Ward number 7 member K. Sej Usharani Devi, Amuko President P.H. Nandoluwang and Managing Director Saina Institute of Medical Science, SK Mete as the main guests. The newly inaugurated club building of Oriental Pioneer Association is constructed by Top Dushra Gram Panchayat Pradhan Mayanglambam Surbala Devi by the fund sanctioned from the State Finance Commission 2020-2021. Speaking on the occasion, Upa Adhyaksha Ketri Mayum Tama maintained that she will extend all the possible help in any work taken up by the club. She said projects have been planned to construct 353 houses for the destitute families under PMAYG Awaz Plus and housing for all under the jurisdiction of the Zilla Parishad. Amuko President Fairojam Nando Luwang urged the people of the state to be aware of those people who do not contest in the election as a candidate based on the ideology of being rich but creating artificial crisis. He appealed to the local club and Maira Paibi to take up main responsibility to avoid any unwanted incident related with the election.
Sigi the Moga, when the Kanasanava, Amaraga, Okunava, Bot Marina, E. Marina, National Madoko Viva, a woman in the now, you know, Riva, Sakata, Bot and Maraka, Sumans of Hanava, Nereka, Kanada, Sangata, Valadition, that we have always said. Masina, Masai, Bot Marina, E. Marina, Kadua, we mobilize it. Masimo, I have said, we call up the Yakichi Natorga. What say, bring it in black. Matam di betul na buat sini konsep kembali sih yang anak pun itu nak kena apa? Laksa sini, kan ini nikah jadi sini, ada kau people tu, ini pun pindah bio. Ada kalau sini nama sini option dana, mereka apa di mai di tingsu masih, mereka apa di orang yang asing ba, itu nak boleh lebih mungkin ini apa di bio, kalau pergi mungkin yang lain sih, masih tu kena boleh apa ni, masih naudlah nanti, kalau sini mereka apa di mereka sih, kau pun nak, kau pun kau pun kami.
Stay tuned, we'll be back after a short break.
Sayon Hospital na Hagsel gi Maikaida awon ba ama prak na bagi khongthang da Nambol Bazar gi Koireng Road ta hospital ama hangdoktuna ana laing gi khudong chaba piba hauzare. Medicine, ENT, Gynecology, Orthopedics, Pediatrics na chingba departments kaya amada laing bachathari. 24/7 gi facilities piduna X-ray, ultrasound, special and routine laboratory test kaya tawbagi khudong chaba su pizari. Sayon Hospital asina adom gi isabu na deyekta na laina ba laing na ba hotna bada achoba thodang lauduna adom gi punsibu nungayay faba punsima oina bagi pandam thamdi didim lambida tang na tomthin nga liba hospital asina adom gi laing bagi maikaida achoba thodang lauzari. Sayon Healthcare and Research Institute, Nambol Makha, Koireng Road. Contact number 038529567111.
Rohan Film, cyclist and philanthropist na Cycling for Humanity campaign gi makada kunay asigi sotharaba kanglup singbu tengbang duna lakli. Reading e-ride na paikachariba one household one e-scooter campaign asidasu hena mapungfa na ba mating pangminers.
Manipur gumba pikraba state asidadi ekoina chachok chashin tawriba jaga singsi khutna lamba phumba jaga da ngaktoba maram aduna mayamgi damakta leijare environmental friendly oiriba adongi perfect partner e-scooter. One household one e-scooter high-level campaign asida mayam khudimmaksu sharuk yamis.
For more queries, please visit our showroom at Sangay Pronintem Call, Moirang Patlaw or Thabal Athokpam. And do visit our website arambay2020.com or Arambay2020 app.
Welcome back, you're watching ELITETV English News. Kanglaipak News, Tingbang Loop KNTL Manipur organized a Ningol Chakoba Festival and the event was held at SWFC Club, Thongju, Faija Leitong. Many of the women who attended the festival are mostly those without relatives or guardians, and they were warmly received and feasted upon by the Loop, TH Biswajit Singh, Minister of Works Power, RD and PR Industries, IPR and AR, along with many other actors and actresses from the film industries attended the function as special invitees. As part of Hiangay Ginini Panba Ningol Chakoba occasion, a sworn-in ceremony was held today with the Ningols of the state to protect and safeguard Manipur. The sworn-in was held on the occasion of 3rd Ningol Chakuba organized by Apunba Ireipaki Mahirol Singpang Lup AIMS at their office in Kwakaithel, Imphal West. Department of Manipuri, Manipur University Assistant Professor Naurim Sanatomba, AIMS President Saikhom Premchand, Serka President Somorendro Tokchom and Ningols from different communities attended the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, Naurim Sanatomba said that before Ningol Chakuba, the festival was called Piba Chakuba. Piba means son. However, as the Ningol, the married daughter, got married at different places, many inconveniences were faced inviting their brother or son for the feast. Thus, instead of the Piba, Ningol, the married daughter, were invited for the feast. He said that Ningol, married daughters of the state, are very brave and strong, therefore respecting the very big role played by the Ningol in protecting and safeguarding the state. Let us all nurture the relationships between siblings and families, Naurim Sanatomba continued.
Machin Manau, Inkol Machet Amagidamakta, Yumpam Amagidamakta, Tang Piner Lavamatam, Maramaduna, Hinanabagidamakta, Lavuk Lamhang Kaya Kayada, Law Sing Uzaduna Inkol Sambal Koizaduna Hinaram Lam Laishalaptabadagi, Mitok Missing Man Kalapadagi, Tampak Lamdam Masida, Ekoi Kedotai, Ekoi Himpam Lertadana, Ekoi Se, Sarkargi, Manai Masamatang Ujarabadi, Sarkargi Tabakamatang Pangabadi, Aigi Punsigi Zibika Oigani Haidana, Wana Lelapa, Sarkargi Tabak Panganabanapada, Kokai Lukai Narapa, Corruption, Henkalapa, Asigamba Piba Masidagi, Inner Line Permit Haiba, Maming the Gilba system Mamalapaze, Masina Sway was safeguard Tobungamataba, Maramaduna, Aikoi Kudamax, Indian Constitution Gi, Schedule Gimanum the Sansilaga, Schedule Tribe in Onzeragi Haibagi, Iho.
The 18th death anniversary of former Minister Pilot A.K. Langam observed at Manipur Press Club, Imphal today. Family members of the former minister donated monetary assistance to all Manipur Working Journalists Union and also organized a feast for the standing committee members of the union. It may be mentioned that late A.K. Langam, who came up from the service as a pilot, was elected as an MLA from Nauria Pakhang Lakpa Assembly constituency and even taken charge as a minister. Unfortunately, he passed away on November 11, 2021. A ritual, peaceful ceremonies, Samaruddhi Yagya Malika was held today at Sahibung village under Kangpokpi district to safeguard around 3,000 workers working at the tunnel number 12, the longest railway tunnel, and also to complete the ongoing railway project. The ritual program was attended by General Manager Northeast Frontier Railway Anshul Gupta, CAO Northeast Frontier Railway A.K. Agarwal, BJP Manipur President Adhikari Mayum Sarda Devi, Project Director PWD Yumnam Joy Kumar, SP Railway Protection Cell TH Krishna Tombi Singh, OC Special Commando Unit Subedar L. Bebekananda Singh and Coastal Project Limited Regional SK Mulali. Time for another short break. More updates after the break.
Tamo, kaya lo sandribo. As karanga na sa siya na harago.
Kaya noy sibo, kaya siya pinay sibo.
Hima, COVID ki vaccine kap thok siya na ngana do phas na hai ni dudi.
Ay haksang ka stok de. Ay kapoy. Note, haksang ka stok do ba inguni da kapa kay kada no. Ay kapoy sin.
Tamo, narak dringai dana isana hana sexual ho na phatro. Kap thok na phatta braba.
Hoyare, section mana dum kapuro. Ay kapoy.
As khangdre da kamai ngana do no khangdre. Phare, adu de chalu khige. Punga, mama inda kapuge ko, papa ga leramo.
COVID-19 laisat asigi ngak thong bagi damak COVID ki vaccine kapna laisat asig mari lena ba laina laisat singdagi ngak thok sabangami masidana tana laisat asina sanghandana bagi damak matam gi sarkarna pirakpa sana kangon sing aikhoi ngakna satminarasi Cowin apps ta register to piduna adom su suksoi soidna vaccine asi kap thok pi COVID ki vaccine kap thok tuna COVID laitaba iram damu heminarasi
ai khoi vaccine kap le se ai khoi vaccine kap le se ai khoi vaccine kap le se han ki punchi sau khat khong thang hanjil le si jati bizati khai den corona la chang theng ne se corona la chang theng ne se ai khoi vaccine kap le se corona di ngam le se punchi sau khat mai kai da hanna pa le se punchi sau khat mai kai da hanna pa le se
asing mune akhoi pon vaccine kap thokuna corona de ngak thokuna hani punsi bu hanjano hanabada adum sorok yabi
Welcome back. Let's continue with the news updates. Former Indian diplomat and Mizoram's renowned writer and song composer Laltmangwang alias L. Kaivom passed away after a prolonged illness at a hospital in Delhi today. He was 82. Family sources said the former diplomat had been suffering from complicated ailments since June. Later, he was diagnosed with cancer and had remained bedridden since then. He breathed his last at Max Super Speciality Hospital in Delhi around 5:46 a.m. on Sunday, sources said. He is survived by 4 children who live abroad. Maldives said it was barring travelers from 7 African countries from Sunday over concerns about the new Omicron variant of COVID-19, reported Reuters. Travelers will not be allowed into Maldives from South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Namibia, Lesotho and Eswatini, its health ministry said in a statement. Tripura Assembly Speaker Ratan Chakraborty has slammed the Trinamool Congress following BJP's emphatic win in the civic body's elections. Speaking to the media in Agartala on Sunday, Ratan Chakraborty has said that the Trinamool Congress has killed democracy in West Bengal. He alleged that the Trinamool Congress entered into the politics of Tripura with the motive to create chaos and confusion among the people of the state. Reacting to BJP's stellar performance and TMC's dismal show in the civic body's elections in Tripura, the State Assembly Speaker said that the people rejected TMC's ill-motivated propaganda. There is no question of TMC winning any seat. People have rejected them, Tripura Assembly Speaker Ratan Chakraborty said. The BJP in Tripura swept the Tripura civic body's elections, winning almost all the seats that went for polls. In the Agartala Municipal Corporation, the BJP has managed to secure a majority. BJP won from 29 wards out of 51 wards, bagging majority in Agartala Municipal Corporation as per State Election Commission. Counting of votes for over 200 seats in the Agartala Municipal Corporation and other civic bodies in Tripura, where elections were held earlier amid allegations of rigging and incidents of political violence, was held on Sunday. The India Meteorological Department IMD has predicted heavy rainfall for coastal districts of Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Kerala, Karaikal and South Coastal Andhra Pradesh till November 29. As per the IMD, a cyclonic circulation lies over the Comorin area and adjoining Sri Lanka coast, which is likely to emerge in the Arabian Sea on November 29 and move northwestwards thereafter. Rainfall activity is expected to increase in Konkan, Goa, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. Heavy rains continue to batter Tamil Nadu, including Chennai, where waterlogging was reported. It may be mentioned that normal life in the Union Territory of Puducherry remained paralyzed for the second successive day on Sunday, with heavy rainfall continuing, reported PTI. Official sources said that around 8 cm rainfall was registered during the last 48 hours, ending at 8:30 a.m. Sunday. Low-lying areas and main thoroughfares and also a good number of residential areas bore the brunt of the heavy rain. Puducherry has been reeling under the incessant showers for nearly 2 weeks. The territorial government has sought an interim relief of rupees 300 crore from the centre as flood relief. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we wind up for the day, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Thawal police recovered huge cache of arms and ammunition, 3 arrested including 8 of UNLF outfit. Manipur recorded 35 new coronavirus cases, 1 death in the last 24 hours. Former diplomat literature Lathuamwang of Mizoram passes away. That's all for today. Thank you for watching ELITETV. Stay safe and have a great evening.